Hello, Internet. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're all having a great day. Hello! Sorry about Attack Cat, Pepsi, Sandgroper, Ewazen, how are you all today? And hello, YouTubers as well. Yes, I see you over there. Waving slowly at me or something. I don't even know what's happening. Anyway. Pitter patter, let's get at her. New PTU. Patch notes say fixed stuff. That's about all I got. Patch notes apparently fixed some stuff. Let's go. I forgot to bring a mug up. How do I forget that? I've been doing this for years. 11 years. Still have no idea what I'm doing. But still back before the loading menu finished. Yes, thank you. My Stream Deck on that side is really on the fritz now. It is having a bad day. Huck, there we go.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Boo-doo-boo. Get a little Legionnaire out. It's always fun. Ooh, lighting got a little bit more of a pass as well. Neato Petito. I thought I had a spare fire extinguisher sitting around here. Apparently I did. You know, only the most serious of pilots around here, chat. Alright, Maniac, how you doing today? Hopefully you're having a great day, bud. How are the spuds burning today? Idilodira. Either way. Good chilling? No, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Proceeding through life at an amble, apparently. Best answer I got for you. Start her all up. Take her off. Okay, no light and no light amplification system here. Whee! Oh, nice. Making neat. Are you studying to be director or cinematographer, or is there a specific speciality you're doing? I know that some of the film schools are just generic. It's like, here is how to do films. Everything from camera operator to rigger to lighting technician to director. I actually looked into a career as a gaffer for a while. But by the time I sort of looked into seriously doing it, I was too old for it. I hadn't had... you need, like, a lot of experience to be hired for it. It's a documentary program I'm doing, so we're all learning the different positions. Oh, that's cool. Neat. Adult. Well, I'm only an adult by age. And I've aged like fine milk. You select camera use. Very nice. So you understand that my lighting for this is not correct. Yes. All this, not correctly lit. But these are the compromises I had to make. You will 100% age better than I will. Well. I curdled very quickly, let's be honest here. What could I do is around the little bit of graininess around the camera. On my camera feed, part of that is just the compression for Twitch. But other parts of it are just it's upscaling and then downscaling again because it's being recorded in 1080, broadcast in 1440 to YouTube, but then broadcast to Twitch at 1080. So at 1080, because for some reason hasn't happened there. But it's still a lot better than a webcam. So I'm not going to complain too much. Honestly, I should probably just ditch my ND filter and stop it down a bit. It's that, I think it's from, yeah, it's not too bad. I'm not frustrated with it. It's the best I can do without spending a lot more money. You can also see very clearly where the green screen's catching me, especially when I do this. But that's okay. Again, better than what it could have been. And I don't really feel like spending the $2,000 to get it up to where I want it to be. Actually, it's closer to $3,000. Yeah. Yeah. Streaming, making bigger companies money. And some people. You only had to do filming with a bare minimum? Heck yeah. I always say that the best camera in the world is whatever you've got on you. If you're willing to carry around DSLR, great. If you're willing to carry around a mirrorless camera, fantastic. If you're willing to carry around a cinematography camera, amazing. If you're willing to carry around a phone, use that. Honestly.
Time to earn your creds. Keep a lookout.
You thought the background was real until a few months ago? I've done a pretty good job of lighting my green screen and lighting myself and then having it match the background, and I've done okay. It's definitely not flawless, but I'm pretty happy with it. I actually want to build a set like this when I buy my place, but it requires me to buy my place. Comes down to what you're filming and what gear and crew you have access to. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Like if you're trying to do a nature documentary at night and you've got, you know, no budget and smartphones, give up, go home. Ow! That had absolutely no time to counter. This didn't actually explode. I'm just viciously wounded. I think I've lost a gun. I have lost a gun. Nope, apparently not. The instant I fired that missile. Power to assign, and I haven't assigned it because I'm a bit of a git. That one. That one. Okay, we're getting a project around skiing, so there's lots of GoPro and archival footage. Oh, neat. Yeah, the one of the challenging tasks with GoPros is it feels like every single one of them looks vastly different in how they light, so in how they do color mapping or color on them, whereas some of them you can shoot in a pseudo log mode, but it's not great. So when it comes to color grading time, I wish the best of luck to that person. I've never been any good at color grading. Hero 13 is really good at raw shoots 4K. I don't know if I'd say it's really good. I would say it's less bad than previous generations. except insofar as its ability to deal with flickering light sources. The 12 is even worse than it, though. Got him. Anyway, I had to go fix my boo-boo. Good for a GoPro. Yes, it's a very, very low bar to clear. Let's go. Go. Yeah. The other problem I have consistently, the 13's less bad at it, is GoPro's overheating all the time. A7S Mark III? A7S Mark III is basically a night vision goggles in a camera body. That thing's ISO range is unhinged. But great for getting getting the shot you want, because you know, you can... Zugkla, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Zug or something. I don't know. You know nothing of cameras. I was using a 15-year-old digital for everything until maybe 3 years ago. Where did you get a Nokia camera? Got very lost and expensive. Yeah, they can get very expensive very quickly. It's also an issue right now. They cannot manufacture compact cameras fast enough. Like the compact little point and shoots. There's a couple of models that everyone wants, like the G7X Mark III, G9X Mark II, I think it is. Bite Size Hobbit, thank you so much for the big old raid arena. Welcome to those coming across from Bite Size Hobbit stream. Hopefully you had a hecking great time over there. And welcome to my bunch of malfunctioning brain cells, let's be honest here. You recommend A7S, Sony? Yeah, absolutely, they're great. Lenses can be... Daft, welcome, how you doing? We're out here doing some PTU testing, so please disregard my complete lack of coherent thoughts. It was traumatic as usual, loved it. Glad to hear it. Wait, hang on. Where are we going? The right target. Down. You do these ones. Tubby Stark, welcome, how you doing? And thank you for the follow there. Tubby Stark, appreciate that. Folks, if you did come across from Bite-Sized Hobbit stream, please do make sure you click on the name, click on follow, so that you are notified of when they go live. And then if you feel like you've got a couple of dollars sitting around that you don't particularly want anymore, click on sub on their stream. Love the hawk, thank you. I'm very subtle and understated. Yes, you missed mine. Aw, did you lose it? Have you checked your wallet and keys? Hardly noticeable. Yes, I'm subtly, very subtle, much understated, very demure, or whatever the kids say nowadays. Cadzilla, welcome. Sorry, frame rate not good here. I appreciate it, Cadzilla. I hope you're having a great day. I had a boo-boo.
Landing complete. Engines.
All right, Raid Run. Take care of yourself, Bite Size. Thank you again for the big old raid, and hopefully you have a great post-stream process, whatever that may be. Mine involves not speaking to anyone and not wearing pants. Gonna be honest here. Landing. Pants aren't worth the stats. Also, chat, if any of you weren't already aware, there is a very important feature coming in 4.6. It is truly a game changer for the deranged among us. And for some reason, it isn't the key feature of the patch, which baffles me. Yep. Whee! Yep, they added thrust to fire extinguishers. How long does it last? Long enough. What cheapest you got? DJ, so DG, I have a few too many at this point, I will be honest. Pretty cool. Very important patch. Okay. You face it if we were filing it backwards. Just fire, just like vented it ourselves. DG, I don't have a problem. I can quit whenever I want to. Hold Palmer and looks backwards. Yes, but that's boring. Oh, the part of the that fire? I don't think I can control that fire. I am, however, always keen to try. For science and shenanigans. Oh yeah, very professional, much wow. Do. Even you get 1 millisecond for someone to go. Fire extinguisher jetpack? Yes. Well, it came. The fire extinguishers came in 4.5 with engineering, and then for some reason, it wasn't in that patch. But then, you know, a little while later, we've got a new patch. It goes into test. You walk out with the fire extinguisher. You're like, I wonder. Whee! Yes. And then seconds later, there were fire extinguisher races going on around Levski. I don't know if the fire is real, chat. The current temperature on this fire is 21 Celsius. Do not die. It's not working. Come on. I believe in me. Gotta get into the source. Nope, that's not working. I don't think I can put it out. Fuck. Great little thing about the fire extinguishers. They recharge on the racks. Yeah, boy. Anyway, hit a pedal, let's get back at her. Also, if any of you happen to have Star Citizen and a VR headset, hecking try it, it's great. You can't currently do like gesture control and stuff. I can't do the grabby hands I've been talking about for 8 years. But You can sit in your cockpit and stare at the dials. You're like, wow, I didn't know it was this big. Right, anyway, contracts. Bring a wingman? Well, I ain't got that right now. Right, let's go. The Cyberpunk VR, it got shut down because it was a paid mod. And they wouldn't stop charging for it, so it got disabled. You would love VR if you didn't get extremely nauseous from it. There is something to be said for the fact that you get your VR legs. Playing games that you remain stationary in will normally work a lot better. So if you do want to try out VR, I'd recommend trying things like Half-Life Alyx first, because it only has things around you moving, you don't move, which is a lot less off-putting for most people. And then sort of move on to games when you very clearly control the game and it's only on like 2-axis, not a third degree. So Star Citizen's pretty rough to get into to start with. Same with like VTOL VR can be pretty rough. But games like, I don't know, Automobilista, I think that's the name of it. Like some of those car racing games and stuff are really good. Fireheart, can confirm. Didn't test my toes in it this time though, so, you know, you set small goals and live achievably, right? You can't wait to get one someday. Well, we're seeing the Steam frame. Steam's new VR headset is dropping first quarter this year. When exactly? No idea. But if you go to steampower.com/hardware, you can read all the specs for it, and you can add it to a wish list to be notified when it has a price and release date. Also, there's a bunch of headsets you can pick up really cheap. Like I've got a Rift S here, which I was very kindly given. Yeah, you don't have to spend a lot of money to get a really good headset. Waiting for you to get Oculus 3S's in the pawn shop for $200. Yeah, you could probably do that. Just don't get a Rift 1. Like, don't get the Rift 1, I think they're called, because they're discontinued and they're not supported anymore. You can pick up a Quest 2 or 3S. Those would be great. I have been very firmly advised that I need to get like a stick-on mohawk for the top band on my headset, to match my googly eyes, of course. Because of course I have. You had the 2 in it, no longer collected servers. Oh, that's frustrating. Also, Meta suck. Yeah. So Meta just fired massive amounts of their VR development team and maintenance teams. So please don't expect anything good out of the Meta headsets for a while. You think I saw me in a video with googly eyes? Yeah. They turn up every now and again. Got fired December last year. That sucks, man. Well, hopefully you can, if you choose to do so, find yourself gainfully employed again soon. Have you considered dyeing my hair green for April 1st? My mohawk would disappear. So I have a plan for December 1st. So for April 1st. But it actually requires a lot of prep work. So we'll see how that goes. You're a Meta VR assistant. Oh, interesting. Well, if you've got relevant experience, have you thought about throwing your name in the hat for Steam?
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
Meow.
acquired.
Yeet. Bonk. Oh yeah, bringing only the most capable of vehicles to this chat. The Aurora. Yep, come on. Come on. I should suck at this some days. You can go exist over there, I guess.
Shields damaged.
So I'm out here just skating around my roller skates. Focus is awesome gameplay. I have a lot of fun in Star Citizen, I really do. I am a bit focused, yes, that does happen a lot. People have said I need to have a focused assistant, so someone can tell me when I'm missing chat, but rude. Oh, I didn't hear a question working for who. Steam powered are in the midst of a rollout for a new headset, and if you've already got experience with VR stuff, they might be at least hiring support teams, because they will get 900 billion support tickets after it goes live. Like when the Steam frame launches, people who have never really looked into VR in the past at all, but who are looking for the concept of a mobile TV and gaming system strapped to your head, are going to pick up that thing and be very confused.
Shields damaged.
Where one of your most common things are going to be telling people is, have you set your IPD correctly? My what? Your interpupillary distance. My what? Okay. Honestly, these like really straightforward low-level missions are really fun when you do them in the sort of the appropriate vehicle. Though, yes, there are definitely times I would like to have a little bit more firepower than my 3 size ones. Well, these size 2s. I think they're one. Okay, now I'm questioning myself. What we got? Okay, nice thing. I've got 4 guns. One of them's just not firing. I don't know why one of them isn't firing. If I do this.
Weapons system.
That?
Weapons system is on. Shields damaged.
Now I've got 4 guns again. Okay, I had to power cycle them, fix them. Yes, I hadn't done the IT crowd special. I hadn't in fact turned them off then on again. Really, are they size 1s or 2s?
I'm heading out.
Okay,
Take care.
have fun. Bulldogs, once. Alright. Yeah, Javelin's like 2k. I mean, Javelin is the right vehicle for any task, right? It's just how it works. I wonder if that person has e-cargo. Boarding party. Grab my special tool. Absolutely flawless timing from me, chat. Absolutely flawless every time. Ah! It's a trap! Anyway, now I'm left pondering the orb, apparently. You're not sure the Javelin supports multiple ground operations. Well, it does support multiple ground operations, Sangroper, but only if the multiple ground operations are dropping in a flotilla of atlases. Dropping in those mech infantries.
Dr. Kessler, your beacon has been found in the parking lot. Please retrieve it.
Parking lot? We're in the middle of an asteroid. What parking lot? We hope you feel better.
Freeloaders, but please leave the cafeteria.
I hadn't seen these before. Sorry you're sick, Devon.
Life is not a game. Don't play with yours.
I really do like Levski because it is doing its best. Yeah, this is Levski. I really do like Levski because it is doing its best with what they have. And that absolutely speaks to me.
Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results is what gets most people here.
Yeah, I really like Levski. I'm hoping they don't stuff it with the planets they're doing for Levski. That worries me a little bit. We're going to go visit Big Pharma, chat.
Stay hydrated and take regular breaks. Your health matters too. Taking Dr. Nalara to neural recalibration.
Gosh, as they keep on improving the graphics engine in this game.
Existential crisis again.
Me too, lady. Me too. I mean, what is waking up without an existential crisis or two? Are you really awake if you're not questioning why you're awake? Yeah, so the reason I like Levs... Why so serious? Why such a hurry? Zooming past. The same reason why I like Levski is why I dislike Pyro. Pyro, I think, is excessively trashed. Like, I know it's, like, the thing is, it's, you know, run by outlaws and they're like running the place, but if they're running the place, you know, get some people to clean some stuff. You know, load the incinerators with all the junk. Am I even? Who is what? Why? The Grand Butter. Butter. Pyro? I don't think it's Pyro is the best answer there. Me too, Pepsi. Me too. You see Pyro again? I haven't seen Nyx. So you've been away from the game for a little bit then, have you, Tubby Talk? Because, yeah, Pyro was re-added last year. So Pyro was added last year. Nyx was added last year as well. Annoyingly, something about the unstable sun situation, or the unstable star situation in Pyro, has broken, and the waves of radiation has been removed and never really added again. I don't know why. The game crashed too many times to count. It's pretty stable recently, honestly. Like last 6 months of patches have been pretty good. There's been a couple of instances where it's been not amazing, but you've been away for a year and I got to play a few months in October. Oh, nice. October would have been okay. Probably. Probably is doing a lot of work, let's be honest here. Hello there. I am here to buy pews. Terraforming. So part of the lore at the moment is that they are terraforming one of the planets in Nyx. Yeah, they're terraforming one of the planets in Nyx. So we will be getting a partially or entirely habitable planet in Nyx, which is a bit wild. Their lore side of things has the UEE caring a bit about Nyx now. To both space and planet side missions, yeah. You had no ground for the whole time we were playing. Last game still has issues. Game does still have issues. Game should never, ever, 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 ever be installed on a hard drive. That is the source of many issues. Needs to be put into a solid state drive of some flavor. Doesn't need to be like whatever ridiculously fast NVMe drive, but most of your games are on a hard drive. That would not make Star Citizen run well. 15 minutes trying to get an elevator to show up fully open and not throw me into space. Look, okay, live achievably, set small goals. Accept the jank, embrace the jank. The militia have shown up. You have 64 gigs of RAM, so most games won't use 64 gigs of RAM to make up for a slow load from a hard drive from storage. LH 86 pistol magazine. The 8. They are. There we go. I really like the pulverizer. It's a hilarious gun. Because it goes bap, bap, bap. It's an NVMe. It also eats my whole GPU and 40 plus gigs of RAM every time. Yup. Can confirm. Oh look, it's Star Citizen currently eating 22 gigs of RAM and all of my CPU. CPU usage is all of it. GPU usage is most of it. The 4 hours trying to call the ship would not make it out of the hangar crashed upon. That's really odd, Tubby Start. Slow internet? Yeah, I mean, that could certainly cause some issues. You want a 9070 XT / a 5080? Yeah, now there's all these rumors going around that AMD might not do a GPU this year. Which would just mean that the NVIDIA one gets much more expensive again. Because of course it will. Waiting for the lift. You love the game so much, I kept trying. Yeah! Yeah, that's fair. Well, if nothing else, if you backed early enough, you would have Squadron 42 as well. And Squadron 42 is, in theory, releasing this year. Probably. We hope.
Momentarily.
So, no one would call... You would cause the missions to fail or waste time. Oh, boo them. Yeah, no. They suck. Do I have any decent attachments here? I don't think I do I? Flashlights? And no optics. Huh, I'll make it work, I guess. You're hearing something about 20 to 24 gigabyte 9070 XTXT? XTXXX? Yeah, that'd be great. I'd also hope they put faster RAM on it, but they won't do anything with RAM right now because they could take their little bit of money that they'd make off selling you a 9070 XTX and sell it to an AI data center that might exist in the future and make more money. Just realized my armor. Yeah, look, I wear only the most serious armor around here. There's an org where they use that for their uniform. Good. I really hope that a bunch of them have the referral Freelancer Max and the skins.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
How many weapons? I have like 2 Kana and an SMG or 2. Well, a lot of these are either part of game packages or things I got given as flair when I was subscribed. There's like a whole bunch of different places where I got them from. But the stuff I've got on here is mostly the stuff on my account. There's also like all the Luminalia ones on the speeder bike. So I've got both the little pink speeder bike and also the referral Dragonfly as well. Legally distinct Hello Kitty is best. Yep. They all have the bike and the armor. Love it. So there's another bike they probably don't have, or at least only a few of them would have, which is a referral Dragonfly, which is a 2-seater Drake little unit.
To the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
There's a Star Kitten version of the Dragonfly. The other one is the Mirai Pulse, the Takeshi Racing or whatever. That's the other one that they'll have. But if you can get enough referrals, they've also got this lovely piece, which is a Freelancer Max with 4 skins with it. And one of those skins is Star Kitten. You love the Pulse. The Pulse is so much fun because you can just jam it into whatever vehicle. So it's like flying Aurora, jam it in there anyway. You need to see it? Yeah, it's a referral thing. So some people have it, but I don't have it. Not yet. Anyway, you'll should be using my referral code and creating no. I know that a lot of people who have those referrals have not done it the way that I'd like it. You need to join games with you on that. Give Star Kitten Polaris. Yeah, the Star Kitten Polaris deployed the laser pointer. Now chase them with it. Yeah, really help me out. I just need you to, I just quietly need all of you to create 97 alts, buy a $40 game package on them, and then forget about them. Hello! Hudson Hawk, how you doing today? Hudson Hawk just slipping and doing a cat empire on us. Up. Right. Request our clearance.
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries.
Factory required wee woo lights. Wee woo lights running. I thought there was. Just if I get blown up. I probably will. That's just my fate, honestly. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. You can't wait to get your own place and stream again. Well, hopefully, Tubby Stark, things settle down for you again soon, and you're back into a stable situation with fast internet. You know the medic stuff too. Yeah, the medic stuff I'm let's be honest, overcommitted to. I have the C8R little Pisces, and then I have the Apollo, and then I also have an Endeavour with the hospital module. Oops. I slipped and fell and bought a flying hospital. Earth Moon rescue runs. It's a lot of fun. They're enjoyable. We attack in the Cuddy Black. No, we protect, we not attack. Hey, chat. I run ad breaks every 30 minutes, last for 90 seconds. I'm sorry for running them, but they help me pay my bills. So I'm going to run them now while I'm quantuming across. See you in a moment. Anyway. Okay. Gotta be. Yep. That's how it works. Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay. These are size 2s. They carry 8 of them. This is not enough missiles for dealing with a caterpillar. I didn't expect a caterpillar. Gonna be honest here. Southern Code missile locked. There we go. Yeet us, delete us.
Shields damaged.
Astropub, thanks to the big old raid arena. Welcome to this coming across me Astropub stream. Hopefully you had a great hacking time there, and from one bartender to another, thank you for pouring your regulars on over. And hopefully you had a great stream. Chat, if you haven't checked out the Astropub already, you're doing it wrong. Also make sure if ever you see the Astropub in public at a Star Citizen event, you need to yell across the room at him, "Hey Paul, I love your content," and then never make eye contact. I would be doing comment now. It's true. And losing. I didn't expect the caterpillar.
Shield is down.
Hello, Q-Pen. How you doing today? How was the stream today, Paul? Hopefully you had a good one, bud. You still remember the one time you saved me down a couple of shit? So good. This comes sliding in. Everyone piles into the cuddy. Everyone leaves. I'm never going to get through this. Not too bad, buddy. Not too bad at all. I went through and deleted all of my posts on Twitter. And that was a very palate cleansing moment. I made it into an official Star Citizen broadcast. Yeah, it's pretty great. A lot of joy is had in Star Citizen from those little moments that you don't expect. Yeet us, delete us. When did the front of my ship is enough damage? First you don't succeed, use your entire ship.
Radar contact.
There. Yeah, I got nothing in chat. I don't have the firepower required for this. I thought this was going to be an on-foot mission. It was not. Sometimes discretion's a better part of valor. Kind of a shame I don't have a discretion or valor. Anywho, let's get going. Oh, there. That's where I'm going. A bit about crafting, a lot of other stuff. Dude, crafting's gonna be very exciting, and allegedly we're getting it like first or second quarter. I'm gonna be interested to see what they do with it. I also think that they have overpromised massively for crafting. Crafting is going to be something that is critical to Star Citizen because it reduces the reliance on vendors and being near monitored space / some places with supply. However, if they do that, they're also going to murder their economy. Then again, the economy right now has none of the features that it should have for what Tony Zurovic talked about 5 years ago. So we'll see what happens. Can you land at Levski? Yeah. I took off and landed from Levski. How'd the Aurora die? I EVA'd across using my fire extinguisher jetpack. Walked into the back of a enemy cutter, which I had killed. I'm like, yes, I will go and steal their stuff. And then it exploded as soon as I got to the cockpit. Echoing boom, bits of me spread throughout space. Perfectly normal. But yeah, crafting's gonna be interesting. I'm pretty excited for it. I think that little Drake Clipper is going to be an absolute champ for people who just want to solo. Because in theory, if you're doing like bunkers and stuff, you might be able to print ammo and also replacement small size or extra small size components. Pretty cool. Murray Matey, thanks for the follow. Welcome. You have a cutter and your Aurora MR. Aurora MR is a great choice. They're doing a gold standard pass on the Aurora this patch. So the patch I'm testing right now, they're doing a gold standard pass on it, which has changed the HUD layout a little bit and given it all the features that you expect from them now. So you can get access to the components from the outside, and it's got like interaction panels rather than hover over points to do things. So that's a big change. I think it's a good change for the most part. You know about the Mark II? Mark II is coming out this year. It is going to be launched at some point this year and is not going to replace your Aurora Mark I Gold Standard. It is going to be an additional vehicle that you can get or upgrade to if you want to. I do hope they do some flavor of free upgrade program. I also think they ditch the idea of the Mark II and start having year models on vehicles. I feel like a year model on a vehicle would give it more of a sort of nostalgia. Like it gives it more story to it rather than just being a Mark I or a Mark II, right? Like you never tell someone about your, Escort your Cosworth Mark IV. You always tell people about your 1976 Escort Forward Escort Mark IV Cosy. Cutter's almost also your most favorite ship. Cutter's such a great little nugget. It just does good. Annoyingly, I think the variants for the Cutter are worse ships. Like the Scout, you're getting radio scanner thingy, does nothing so far. The one which is the like flying RV, you lose cargo space for no specific gains. I just recommend the base Cutter. Base Cutter's great. You wanted the Scout? Yeah. I know. It's very mediocre. You're a cargo hobbit. My favorite ship's the 890. But when you just want to fly around delivering swag whilst wearing a top hat and monocle underneath your gold-plated suit. It's for data running or battle planning. I don't think you'll ever be doing battle planning in a Cutter Scout. I'm going to be honest here. Maybe in a Carrack. Not so much a Cutter Scout. Right, I was repairing this thing because I was an idiot. Yeah, there we go, 35k and everything. The 898 Jump was amazing. 898 Jump is a really fun ship. You were held prisoner in 898 Jumps for months. Oh no. Oh, so it's the Stockholm Syndrome sort of love. Okay, that makes more sense. You're too scared to leave it? But outside isn't fancy. Where will I get my caviar?
Take off.
You figured out how to fly and then land on an island and live there for months. Yeah, but here are so different parts of the map, so to speak, are on different server shards. So if you get a server error, it won't necessarily affect all the servers. It normally doesn't. Yeah, I very briefly had a 400i when they announced that, but I didn't really keep it. And then, yeah, I think I kept it for about 4 days and then got rid of it. And then when they announced the... and then the 600i I bought in-game but lost at the next patch. I really liked the 600i. I think the Explorer variant 600i is great. Even though I also acknowledge it. Hey, there's a Kruger L21 who's zipping past. Yeah, the 600i, even though I know it's missing core functionality right now, it's a really good ship. I like it. You were stuck in the floor in the 600i and never the same after. Fair. It's fine. You probably got one of the many STDs that are left lying around in Origin ships. It was your boyfriend 600i. If I caught anything in that before, there's a lot to explain. Ah! Cuban! Why are you detoxing me? Why are you gonna detox me like that? Origin, aka the iPhone lineup. I don't know. It feels like Microtech are more of that. If you haven't been down there in a while, why am I back here? Okay, good work, idiot. I'm like, I'm gonna fly to the Stanton Gateway, then fly back to the marker. But shiny thing. Okay, let's ditch that. I'm not gonna get that done in this ship. We did chat, we confused you. You did me a bamboozle. You did me a bamboozle. Let's be honest, I started off bamboozled and it didn't get any better with time. Also, chat, for any of you though, for any of those of you who are Australia or New Zealand based and would like to come and do it, there is a IRL event happening in February called Atmo Esports, and it is going to have Chris Roberts, Sandy Gardner, and Xylo from the community team coming down to hang out. The event itself is a esports celebration. It's like lots of the demonstration events and stuff, but they've hired out a whole venue for the day, and it should be a lot of fun. You try to let Linux for a few days, now I'm back on Windows 11. Just make sure you run those tools to get rid of the mountains of slop built into it nowadays. The old micro slop operating system. Linux is fun. Linux can be an extremely good experience. Like if you're picking it up as purely as like a gaming PC or like a workstation PC, it can actually be very, very good at that. You just need to find the right build for it. And you have to also like accept that sometimes things aren't quite as easy. Other things are actually much easier. like controlling your personal data. Or having, I don't know, crucial Windows tasks not just be a Chromium window running online. I saw someone did some testing on the new version of WhatsApp for PC, which it has moved away from being a local application and is actually now a Chromium-based system. And it went from using like 30 megabytes of RAM to 1.2 gigs. Squeaking. Ah, yes. I once again request, not very humbly at all, that they get what am I making his name? Okay, I need this one's gonna kill me if I don't remember it. Patrick Warburton. They don't get. I really want them to get Patrick Warburton in for Star Citizen to do some voice. For those who don't know, Patrick Warburton, aka Paddy Warbucks, is the voice of Kronk from The Emperor's New Groove. Squeaky, squeaker, squeaking. Squeaky, squeak, squeaking. Evening, Nico. How are you doing? Do I want to laugh a little? Just a small amount. Not a lot, though. The thing with Linux that still isn't user-friendly, it's come a long way. And a lot has changed, but it's still not quite there. Some of the distributions really are very, very good. This RAM is cheap and available. Hang on. Where's your Crusader Light Fighter? You got it. It's the Intrepid. You have been afflicted with wisdom teeth. It's okay. You don't need the wisdom anyway. I had them once. Yeah, you got your Intrepid. Fires the torpedoes. The photon cannon. The starter ship. Nope, it's a fighter. Actually, it has a large gun, so it's a fighter. Patrick and his son's doing Kronk. Oh no. I don't know if he still is, but I know he was on Cameo for a while. But yeah, Patrick Warburton, absolutely fantastic voice actor. I actually mentioned, I think it was a dev stream, might have been social media, might be a dev stream, I can't remember which way, that Helldivers, Arrowhead Studios, should definitely get Patrick Warburton in to do a Helldiver voice pack. And I don't care if I have to pay for it. Having Kronk as my voice pack would bring me great joy. Loved him in Seinfeld and then Disney Family Guy. Yeah. Falcon Mac, why? Why are you going to do that to me? Absolute brutality. Cruelty beyond measure. Well, I have transitioned servers correctly. Womp. How do I feel? Ow, it's fine. Who? Talking about who are you talking about? There's no fine person here. Anyway, this map works often, but not always. Hup, let's go. Hey, why are you honking at me? Go honk yourself. You honking honker. Go. There we go. Thank you. I think. As we do a hacking zoom. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee. I wonder what sound that applied to like emergency vehicles and starters, and like when they're in atmosphere, of course. Do we get the standard wee woo, wee woo, wee woo? Do we get the like fire truck extra loud honk? What do we get? Does it play smooth jazz? Is that the warning that the wee woo wagon's coming through? Definitely is a honk of some sort, just goose noise. Yeah, that. When you press the horn, all you hear is a goose. Zipping across the verse. 67 gigameters. It's so far. Duck quacks. All you hear is angry kazoo noises. Okay. Anything else coming from the dev tracker? It's always the chat. That always the question, right? Usable with the rubber duck keycap. I want that rubber duck keycap. Santa Claus. They've misdone Santa Claus. CLAWS. Okay, that's pretty great. That's a nice art style. That's very cool. Because he grazes, towing sleigh. Okay, I guess. Ah, the Zeus. The Zeus, I want it so badly to be good, but it's just... it's not good. Not yet. And then the Zeus Mark II Mark is not out yet as well. I don't know why that one hasn't launched. The Zeus Mark II MR, aka the Zeus Mark II Mark, the Marky Mark, so to speak, is the one with the extra combat capabilities and the quantum damper, I think it is. Yeah, it's a damper, so you can't quantum away from it. Which I pledged towards, but I don't know why it hasn't delivered. Like, it doesn't feel like it is a substantial difference from the existing ones. So they launched the first two as direct to flyable, but then this one they haven't released, and they also haven't properly announced the fourth one, because it is actually a fourth version of the Zeus Mark II, which I can't remember the role for it. It was mentioned, but I can't remember the role for it. But that's another one which I'm interested in. I love the idea of the Zeus. I think the part that I have a really hard time with is the Zeus Clipper, the cargo variant, has a really annoying cargo grid because the cargo grid is wider than the door. It's the classic case of 2-inch pipe and a 3-inch load that just causes issues. And then the standard Zeus, what was the base model called? Why am I mental blanking on the name of so many ships nowadays? I mean, I know there's literally hundreds now, but I used to remember them all. ES. Yeah, the Zeus ES is just... it's got a nice interior, but it's nothing particularly fancy. Like, it doesn't feel like it's an anything ship. Probably a very good option for, like, someone who likes the aesthetic, but it's hard to recommend because, like, the other ships in the same sort of space are smaller and more capable. I don't know, it's just odd. They nerfed the Zeus's hatch so hard trying to get the nurses out. They made it painful low cargo. Was that the reason, Attack Cat? I know you can't fit a Ursa into it, but was that like the reason it's so narrow is specifically so you couldn't put a Ursa into it? And I don't know why they bothered. Like, what's the issue with having a Ursa in it? Okay. Of course. For every decision, there's a reason, right? Hey, Jet. Sorry for running the ads. They automatically run every half hour for 90 seconds. Mercenary. You know what? Let's have a try of this one. I haven't done it in a while. It is going to be an issue though, because the cutlasses are going to suck in this thing. Let's go. Make other ships the ability to load vehicles viable, the limiting others by ship design. Yeah, I guess. Yo. Absolutely nothing on the scope, even though I can already see the target. Radar. Also, why is the radar so slow on this thing? the... We've lost the sweeps. And the creeps. And the squeaks. Oh, so maintenance, they want their own vehicle in it. Yeah, well. Give me a patient transport sidecar. Yeah? You give me a tumbrel Ranger? Yeah, tumbrel Ranger with a sidecar. The new ad is trash. What's the new ad? Gladiator. This might tickle just a little. Come on, there.
Taking
There we go.
damage.
Shields damaged.
Really? No damage at all from those? Ah. Timer hath started already, chat.
There goes my insurance premium.
Ha! That's a new voice line. I love it.
Shields damaged.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Come on, explode, please. Please.
Shit.
Valid argument, I guess. That one's gone. Bye.
Shields damaged.
The Gladiator, yeah, the Gladiator's turned up a lot more in the last two patches. I don't know why, but next thing you know, they'll actually fix some of its issues, or make it more viable. Because it's had those size 1 shields for a very long time, and also the entrance has been very janky. Fortunately, the IAE community troll, perfectly legitimate voting for it, has kind of forced them to revisit it a bit because they had to give it a new skin, and probably also brought awareness towards how incredibly broken it is. But then again, the same can be said for the Grey Cat PTV, the little ground buggy, which made its way into the rankings last year, year before. but was disqualified by the developers, and they're like, yeah, we'll give it a custom skin anyway when we redo it, which they still haven't done. The different bullet speed is harming your ability to damage stuff. Yeah, can confirm. This movement hiccup of pre-master modes is still here. Yeah. Well, the movement hiccup is server desync for NPCs. Like it's there's not really. It's less bad than it was. Yeah, this is a triage. I'm kicking on in a wambulance because, well, I'm me. Let's be honest here. Okay, let's just go park here somewhere. That'll do us. I'll leave the engines on. Let's go. Now I'm just gonna need to go. I didn't change the modules. Dang it. Oh well. Whatever. Make it work. One of the things that I really hope they copy from the Apollo into all of the other RSI multi-cruise ships is this elevator. This elevator is great, and I love it. Okay, I didn't realize that the bullets just stayed there in 0G. They might need to reconsider that.
I was about to pop off. Oh, come on, no one should have hit. Good time to take a walk. Displace it.
Be light with the buying, go with Panthers. Yeah. We'll work it out. The NPC's dialogue is cringy funny. Yeah, it's incredibly British.
Go on, keep hiding. The hunt's my favorite part.
What the hell? People don't just disappear.
Hide all you want. It's better this way.
Where the fuck did they go?
Meanwhile, here the crack bounty hunters arrived.
Get out here. Or shoot me. Go, go, I got your back. Just do something. I got your back. We're hit. Shit, we're under attack. I'll cover you.
Oh, I am gonna make you
I'll
pay
cover
for
you.
this!
They got me. We got trouble. Go ahead.
I really like it. It's incredibly dry here.
Bring it.
Well, that's still better than
Someone wants to toss.
Moving up.
any of these dudes have a medical supplies on them?
You're really starting to piss me off.
Nope.
Go, go, I got your back.
Hold clip here with your name on it.
Advancing. This cover sucks.
That's fair.
Try not to get shot in anything valuable. Charge!
Damn it. I'm seeing.
Why won't you die? Moving up.
Because I'm up a level, but
I'm gonna bring an epic amount of her down
Oh.
on you. Charge! Oh,
Yeah, the
come on,
P8AR,
no one
correct.
should have hit.
it
Let them get away.
delightfully punchy.
Go
Really
on,
like it.
Keep hiding. The hunt's
Even though
my
I'm not
favorite
angry,
part.
I'm not accurate enough with it.
Do the
I'll
smart
keep 'em
thing
occupied.
and kill yourself now. 'Cause if I find you, you'll regret it.
I'll cover you.
Move it. Bastard slipped away.
Go ahead.
Where'd you go? I thought you wanted some.
Go ahead. How lucky can you be?
Yeah, that one doesn't have a scope. You can choose interact only at 90 missions. I mean, they
I'll
have.
keep 'em occupied. Let's track him down quick.
Letting him get away.
Or are you talking about
Where the hell they go?
I'll cover you. Just place it.
Yoink. Or are you talking about like shooting them? I refer you to the Fire Department Chronicles video where he discusses a person who pulled the pin and threw the fire extinguisher on the fire.
Cutters, not lively. They got me. They really got me. Fucker.
Yeah, they updated the ship asset they use. They just need to go through and still fully update all of the NPCs in here, because the NPCs are the old build, where they don't get full loadouts or ammo.
Get away. Where the hell they go?
They can be in the elevator too. Yeah, the ones that get stuck in the turret at the very front of the ship, those ones are particularly challenging, honestly.
Come out and How about I hide and you come by me?
Down we go.
Cowards hide.
Yes.
Cowards. Scared.
Yeah, you won't be though. Let's see what you got.
Well, at least they're yelling.
No wonder you're still alive. You damn coward. Thought you wanted this fight.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's not going to hurt that much, bud.
Advancing.
Come on now. Let's just talk this through.
They're gone. This fight is gonna be some serious. We lost our right now.
Last one.
We got trouble. I've been clicked. I'll cover you. I'll keep them occupied.
Guess we're fighting. Ah, damn it.
What? Okay, I'm positive I was hitting more accurately than that. Apparently I wasn't, but there you go. Anyway,
We can work this out. Move it forward.
bullet traverse 2. Yeah, it's just not that slow.
Okay.
And there
let's
is
do
also
this.
spread and everything, but
Go on.
I didn't think I sucked quite that much.
My favorite part.
I do like a DMR though, it's so good. Happened to me as well. Oh well.
Reloading. Move it forward.
And cackling at me. Normal.
Thought you
The laser
wanted
electric
this
guns.
fight.
Laser guns, like, they still have projectiles, right? For reasons. Anyway, I don't want to I do like that engineering has forced me to start thinking about atmosphere in the ship. It still hasn't really forced me to manage it properly, but I like the fact that you sort of think about it now. Anyway. I'll quickly traverse back. Whee! You know what? I'm going to take the broken legs here, chat. Also, if any of you weren't already aware from watching earlier,
Hiding, scared. I'll cover you.
crunch.
Oh, it's going down.
These dudes, for whatever reason, they just all have the exact same loadout. It's a paired SC without scope and without any ammo on, which is irksome, vexing even. I still don't like how they handle the Atmo thing. Having to vent a room shouldn't disable it. Yeah, it's for an early version. I guess it's fine, but I do agree it needs a lot more work.
Come back. We were having so much fun. Are you kidding me? How we lose them?
Absolutely yeeted. Good job. You know what? I don't like these stairs anymore, chat.
Can you believe today is the day you die? Come on, no one should have hit.
I'll spend all day hunting you down if I
Bullet
can.
made him bounce. Get bopped, nerd. Okay, that was absolutely atrocious firing.
Advancing.
Where are you advancing to, bud?
Got a problem?
Yeah, the problem is that my bullets found your skull.
Nah,
That's the problem.
Shit. I'm pushing.
No, you're not.
Today just got interesting.
Aw, did you have a boo-boo? So sad. Anyway. If you know the magical atmosphere force fields are supposed to be designed for the fact they probably have vacuum inside, well, we do have magical vacuum force fields. Attack Cat. Look at the Polaris. Look at the Idris. They both have magical vacuum force fields. He thought he was going to take you down to the bullet hit his skull. Then he didn't have any thoughts. You know, as happens. Yeah, my character's a little bit fried. Up we go. I'm not evil. I'm just differently moral. Let's go. I can yeet myself to the ship. You know, normal method. Dang it. I've got to put the module into it. You might have to find a new ship for bunker runs that Pisces rescues. Oh, Pisces Rescue is fantastic for bunker runs. Pisces Rescue with overly optimistic Mirai Pulse jammed into it is peak. Cargo and medical. It's really only the Apollo, because the Cody Red doesn't have any cargo space at all. In terms of like grav grid, anyway. You tend to do a loot goblin of it. I mean, if it's just one container, like a 1 SCU box to jam your loot into, the Cody Red's fine for that. I know I left a planet here somewhere, chat. Has anyone seen it? It's enormous. Size of a super Earth. Super Earth. Your home. The red has 12 SU. The Pulse definitely fits in it, but where's the cargo? There's no cargo grids in it. Where's the 12 SCU? Are you checking on the website or in the actual ship? Because if you're checking the website, I think it's lying to you. Because I had a red for hecking ages. Oh, the ramp? Yeah, but there's no grids for it. You can probably fit 12 SCU stuff there, but I'm 99% sure there's no actual cargo grid there. There is a grid? Really? How have I never used it in flying that thing for years? I mean, I'm an idiot, so that's probably the reason. Why not go? Go, please, go. Go. There is the blue. Yeah, apparently. 2 6x6s. I've jammed things there all in the past. I just never used it as cargo grid. Yeah, the Cody Red would be great for you then. There you go. Today I learned. And I'm sure I'll learn the same thing again soon. I've never used those as cargo grids. I've parked, you know, the moles. So I've parked the mules. I've parked the hover bikes there. I've parked all sorts of shenanigans. Yeah, Meadow, I was given a very big raid by Astropub, and then I was also given a big old raid by Hobbit. It was very, very nice of them. Do I load up on Medgel on the Pisces Rescue? Like put more Medgel into it? Yeah, the loading hopper for it is underneath the terminal from memory. Just have it in your hand and interact it, but there's no like wall mounting for it. I'm pretty sure the hopper for it is under the terminal. Fairly certain. I'll check. Very easy to check. Well, I need to save here anyway. There we go. You mentioned waking back up in prison after being reconstituted from your thoughts and particles. And the last thing you remember is being murked by a nerd in a Star Kitten onesie. Puppies. Sorry, Jeff, I've got to stop referring to elevators and escalators as puppies. It's
Welcome
humiliation.
to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, good storage, great.
Please
Cool. Let's save this.
Just relax. Just by being here, already taking an important step on the road to peace. RX medicine isn't only about healing. It's about being your best. Ask your med team about optional medical services.
Ow, my wallet.
Be sure to stop by our pharmacy to get the quality medicines that you need at a price you're gonna love. Kelto RX. Feel better?
Oish. There we go. Hey chat, I run ad breaks every 30 minutes, last for 90 seconds. I'm sorry for running them, but they help me pay my bills. I've said that too many times. J-Dub, welcome. Here's an ad break. We made it just for you.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Storage. Yeah, chat. I run ad breaks every 30 minutes. They last for 90 seconds. It's because Twitch is like, hey, if you do that many ads as a minimum, we'll give you more money for every ad that we run. So I'm like, I guess. It also gets rid of pre-rolls because pre-rolls suck. You can't believe you waited so long to try this game. I mean, the best thing about waiting this long to try the game out, J-Dub, is there's so much to do. There's so much to do now. And you don't have to live through the absolute agony of 2.6.3 that we had for 9 months. Maybe with one refill is nice to have. Also 20 bottles if you get unlimited with that bottle. Yeah, I'm not going to use those like refill glitches. I don't think that's correct. Ad breaks.
Welcome
Anyway.
to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Crisis rescue.
Your vehicle has been
Itty bitty little shippy. Yeah, this server is not happy with me right now, chat. Everything's broken. You've waited over 13 years for real exploration. Yeah. Exploration has also been redefined so many times at this point. The most recent version of exploration is like finding things and selling the coordinates by some sort of transport information system, except they've just retconned that in the last patch when they said that they've mastered faster than light transmission of information. Well, that stored itself. So that sort of data running got retconned by that release, and then also
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
what's it called? They also showed off in their new chat system that they're developing right now. You can actually link a location in a DM, so someone can send you a coordinate as a map marker via in-game chat. So there's no need to actually like go somewhere to sell the information when you can just do it through chat. It's like, yeah, send me a mill, I'll send you, I know, Laranite, like high Laranite ground location or whatever. Data as a commodity will be a thing. That's why hacking data ships for their stored temp jump point data. The temp jump point stuff is also in the air at the moment. We don't know what's going to happen with that.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
There's solid escrow system for player trading. Yeah, they really do. That'd be great if they actually implement it well in game. Well, that was a thing. Everything's going great right now. It's a Flappy Bird. Bong, bong, bong. Yeah, data as a commodity is going to be interesting. Like a physicalized storage medium thing. It'd be very strange. Escrow for player trading would be great. I really hope they go full like Warframe in like either on platform or off platform player trades. Alright, let's try that again. I'm sure it'll get better this time. We'll do the exact same thing again. How was done for finding jump points in the log? Yes.
Has been moved to our storage facility.
Yes, it was. Chili, how are you? Hey, chat, it's Chili. He's my emote artist. He's an artist that emotes. And then she's also a really fun streamer you should check out as well.
Your vehicle has been
Try it again. Enterprise. What's the biggest solo ship you could grind for? Biggest solo ship. I mean, a lot of the ships are soloable, they're just not very useful when you do it. Technically speaking, you can solo an Idris. And you can sort of grind for it. Sort of, you can grind for a Polaris. I don't think the Idris is in. You found 81 megs of laser SMG ammo. Nice. The Shiv, I want to love the Shiv. I love the design methodology behind it. I just hate the interior. With a fiery passion of 1,000 angry Reddit users. Indecent Gaming, thanks to Big Old Raiderino. That's 3 raids today. Thank you so much, Indecent Gaming. How the heck are you doing? And will I see you at the Admo Esport event? Angry finger pointing. Stogie Bear, welcome. Server's not very happy right now. The Shiv is a monster in use. Yeah, it's kind of a shame. It's terrible. Interior sucks on it. Where's the spice? It doesn't exist. There is no spice. Yeah, that's the loading point for the med gel. I just haven't used any, so I can't reload it. But you load your med gel into those. Funny that the C8 still, sorry, the little Pisces comes with medical supplies, and the substantially bigger you gonna work? Thank you. The substantially bigger Apollo doesn't have these. I thought you could do with the with a rack for them. How's the gym going? Not too bad. How was your stream today, Decent Gaming? Hello, hello. How the heck are you doing, Chatty Bib?
Spice.
Fine. So if you haven't followed Indecent Gaming already, do make sure to click the name, click on follow, get notified when they go live, have some fun. Apollo doesn't have that? Yeah, no. It's weird that it doesn't have the little metery thingy. Anyway, chat loves torturing me. Thanks for the $6.90. Nice. Chili. Because of that one, I unfortunately need to spin this wheel of potential pain and agony. Thanks for the follow, Indecent Gaming. Will I see you at Atmo Esports, Indecent Gaming? Are you going to be in Sydney in February for the esports event? Because Chris Roberts and Tony Gardner and Xylo are going to be there. Oh, good. Habanero. Just what I wanted. I always want some habanero, apparently. If you're just hanging out the front door, hit up Crucian. Because they've still got tickets for the bar, like hanging around in the pub. And they are going to do a meet and greet and a panel. So if you are going, come up to me, say hi. I shall be using as many of my social spoons as I can that day. So say hi. Do you have tickets yet? I think I will. Well, pick them up. They've unfortunately sold out of the stadium stuff. But so good at breaking this thing. $45 for bar citizen ticket. Yeah, it's I don't know. I don't love the fact that it's so expensive. Nah. Yeah, I saw it was gifted to Healbot Ashes, and I'm like, are you trying to drag me back into Ashes of Creation, Chili? Is that what's happening here? Yeah, Indecent, it's worth going. I bought the really fancy, expensive ticket because I make poor financial decisions. It'd be nice if it included a meal. That'd be good. Well, so the venue they're going to is right next to a really, like a great selection of food. You definitely don't need to eat at the venue. You can get street food like 2 blocks over that's really good. So if you are going to be there, come on over. I'm always welcome back on Ashes. Are the community a bit less of a bunch of dumpsters? Yeah, go to Chinatown. Yes, make sure you get like 97 Emperor Puffs though. These are the rules. I don't make the rules. You know the rules, and so do I. J-Dub, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Let's go. Jen's probably brought you the pricing ones as well. Indecent sent you over? Positively indecent. Or indecent positively? Welcome, Tito.
Quantum drive.
Or as I say in everyone else's chat, hello there. I also say to people in Arc Raiders all the time. Running along, I hear footsteps, I'm like, hello there.
Quantum drive is now on.
This server is not happy. Everything's a bit delayed. You're just getting the Bar Citizen ones. I don't want to hang around with all the Star Citizen losers for the whole day. One night enough. One night in Bangkok and the world's your oyster. Yeah, like that.
Quantum drive is now on.
You know what? Do enjoy the ability to spam my weird emotes all over Twitch, by the way. Didn't you go to the last one, did you? Last one? Right? Which one? Like the last Bar Citizen? The last Bar Citizen I went to in Sydney was at the Aurora Hotel. So it was a while ago. Hey, take care of yourself, indecent. Indecent. Either way, please, if you do end up coming out to the event, give me a wave. Say hi. Hello there. There was one at Fortress last year. Yeah, Crucian, I believe, works at Fortress. And therefore is a proponent for running events at Fortress. Which is fair. It's a good venue. It's just expensive. Croncy does. Okay. I don't know. I know too many people in the streaming communities. Not only Star Citizen, just in general. I just died again trying to get everything in my body. Oh no. We've all been that one. The old sunk cost Star Citizen fallacy.
Landing
Bonk.
complete.
Like dropping a piano.
Offline.
Okay. Yeah, this server's not great. Oh no, Cleo! It's that little voice inside your head that says you ran past it twice, you idiot. That really gets you. Let's go see if I die like an idiot this time. I did save, right? Right? Anyway, next stop back up there to check. I feel like Hank Green when he discussed recently the medicine caps with a timer on them that since they were last opened. Anyway, back out we go for a second while I check to make sure I saved here. That I haven't done a me. You got me second guessing myself there, Cleo. Hit F. There we go. I did not transfer it. Good job. Yeah, in Decent Gaming, that felt very odd. Like, coming into a stream and telling a streamer to make sure that you follow them. I mean, I appreciate the raid. That felt odd.
Better, that's for sure.
Nope. Right, well, I said it, so thank you for reminding me. Thank you for setting the bad example. I mean, reminding me in Decent Gaming. I wonder if there's any little boxes I can... Little boxes. Where are you? There's one. Oh, no. Yes. $30. Come on, I just need to scope. How much to ask for? Yes, but... Was that a damaged? Or worn? Damaged. Yeah, okay, there we go. Nope. Anyway. Gonna spawn in here or somewhere else? Not there. Get a paddle, let's go there. Not there. Oh, there they are.
Taking injuries! I'm hit!
I reloaded. Please finish the reload.
Stepping out! Dispatch from fire company. Gotta search the area. Shit! You Contact! Okay, let's do this. It's on now. Coward. Anybody got eyes? Can't get far. Shit, look out! Damn it, I lost them.
There we go.
Lay it down, cover! I got you covered! Anybody got eyes? Damn it! We're hit! Friendly down! Ah, God damn it! Someone just got blasted! Ow! I'm hit! We're getting hit! Damn it, that hurts!
Hello, load please. Thank you.
Damn it! We're hit! Lost one. You're even the possible. Today just got interested. Yeah, I got ya. Okay, let's do this. It's on now. Taking injuries! Go, go down! Come on, boy!
Yeah, I don't think the heal's going to help you, bud. Question, what do the Crusader guards use to load up guns? C-54s mostly. C-54s, P-8Rs... Sorry, C-54s, P-8SCs, and BR2 shotguns for the heavy armor dudes. Here's P4, right? Really not just that. So the BR2 shotgun actually slaps really hard. It's just a very, like, counter to how a lot of games make it. The BR2 is a really good mid-range gun.
Here we go! Shit! What the heck? Shit! They just killed him!
Go one down! Holy shit! They just killed him! Go one down!
Friendly down!
Where you at?
Not a problem! We're taking casualties! I've been clipped! Go ahead! Go, go! I got your back! We got trouble!
Yeah, I got ya. Yeah, you won't, you know. Oh, hell with this! Okay, let's do this. Put them down.
This gun? No, this is a P8 AR. This is the semi-automatic version of the military rifle. It is the space version of like a... What would it be? Like a AR-15 sort of, but like a hot chambered AR-15, I guess. I don't know, Fred. I don't know the terminology.
Here comes trouble! We need a medic! Hostile detected!
G3? Yeah, okay, G3. A single shot, spicy DMR. If I was a bunker goat, you could run them naked. Well, I have run them naked, and I don't recommend it. Let's go with that. Wearing pants is definitely better, especially if you're doing them on a location like Clio, which doesn't have atmosphere. Also, sometimes the NPCs in here just absolutely clap me. Like, just absolutely ruin me. And that's part of it as well. Easy bubbly.
Here comes trouble!
These have P8? Nope. Wait for this build to hit PTU. It just needs a bit more polish. I think it's it might be a late week patch or a next week patch at this rate. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a late week patch, like a Thursday. Hopefully not a Friday patch, because I know too many of the live servers team members. And Friday patches mean weekend shifts. Orison just have 54 runs. Yeah, I love the C-54. I've been told by a couple of people that I'm a bit of a surgeon with the old C-54. Ooh, Kafari cubes. Just fill your ship up with them. They're pretty good. Honestly, they are. You just, you need to control the burst duration. Like, you can't just go full auto at anything beyond very close range. Which makes me sad because I really like going full auto with that thing. It just hoses ammo out. What I kind of want for Star Citizen is the Star Citizen version of the Vector. Something to just urinate ammo. I mean, we kind of have the Custodian, but the Custodian's more of like the Star Citizen P90. I'm looking for 74 solid. Yeah, it's just it's a good rifle. It just works well. Back into the old wee-woo wagon. If you do the pyro contested zones, you'll find a bunch of the scorched C54s, and I really like them. I think on my live account I've got like 30 of the dang things because they just work really well, and they come with a muzzle brake that works really well. I don't love the scope it comes with, but like it works good. Actually, does this thing have low light? Yes, it does. Chad, if you haven't seen it already, this patch introduces low light, which gives you a lot more visibility of things in the game. You can see I'm on the dark side of the planet at the moment, and you can still see the terrain pretty good without having to ping constantly. I mean, obviously pinging still works, but it gives you substantially better visibility of what's going on around you, which really great patch. It's also great, they're actually putting the way that this works is it turns on a filter on the windscreen. So anyone looking out the front of the ship sees this. So it works really well on multi-crew as well. Does it work on helmets as well? No. So currently they have not implemented it for helmets. They have said that it is...
Shields offline.
They have said it is on the list of things they will probably do, but it is not currently being done. But because they've now got it working, they've got different color schemes for different manufacturers based on the ship model. So it's pretty cool. I like it. It works goodly.
Is now off.
Come on, please.
Quantum drive is now off.
There we go.
Quantum drive is now off.
Server FPS is very high. Ship just no work goodly. Just not responding quickly.
Shields online.
Nope, ship no worky. Well, that person's ship's working fine. Right, we'll try this one. Sometimes you need to restart the ship, other times you need to restart the pilot. Let's go.
Engines offline. Left engines
online.
Okay. You gonna work now? Oh, gears down?
Engines online.
Gear was... I don't know how I hit the again. Toasty! Heck yeah. Buy some rifle tractor beams. I can't remember what... I think it was Destiny 2 had the tractor cannon, which just absolutely hit people with tractors. It was just like the Yeety boy. Those are some good memes. Toasty, chili. Toasties are so good. So good. I had someone tell me a while ago that to just use croissants. And I did it once, and then it was really good, and I'm never going to do it again. Because that is too many calories for this man. Anyway, yeet. Requesting clearance for landing. Small hangar. Uh-oh. Yo. The old collision notice means nothing to me. Make grilled cheese with leftover turkey, cheese, and cranberry sauce. Oh. Oh. Just brioche bread for that would be astounding.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
Oh. I'm feeling sleepy just thinking about it. One murder hobo in a Star Kitten suit. You're not a fan of turkey? Well, turkey's not a fan of you either. Hmm?
Welcome to the ASOP
Chicken or duck?
vehicle retrieval system.
Hmm.
Your vehicle has been placed.
Actually, all good. Chat, I have, however, found myself out of time. So we're going to probably wind things up at this point. Unfortunately, I have a very limited window of time to stream each day. Because basically I get home from work, I stream, and then as soon as I finish streaming, I've got like 40 minutes before I have to be in bed. Which is very sad, but I need that last, like, duration, otherwise I can't sleep. That's not... So I'm gonna probably call it a day at that point. Thank you again for the massive raids from Indecent Gaming, from the Astro Pub, from Bite Size Hobbit. I appreciate the heck out of it. You've been amazing. I've had such a great, such a good stream. I'm sorry I can't stream late today, but I will be honest, I am out of spoons for the week already, and I've still got another work day tomorrow, so I really need the sleep. Otherwise, I will say something that will send me off to HR again. Anyway, that will be me done for today. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate the company. Hopefully you had some fun. For those on YouTube, we're going to wind things up at that point. And for those on Twitch, we'll send a raid across. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you again. Massive shout out to Bite Size Hobbit and Astropub and Indecent Gaming. Very, very nice of you to share your community with my community. Meanwhile, we shall send this little party off to... Who have we got? We're going to send it off to Granny Q. If any of you haven't checked out Granny already, Granny is a 68-year-old streamer who loves playing Star Citizen with her community and making references to doilies, little knitted things. Either way, go enjoy her content. If you do enjoy her content, please do make sure to give her a follow. If you are a follower here, so if you are a sub here or anywhere on Twitch, give one of those little wave emotes when you head over, and I will see you over there. Take care of yourselves. Love your faces, because I'm heading out of here. Bye.